Hey, it's Michelle Wright here. I'm about to go live with our new 11 a.m. news. 11 a.m. on the 28th of July, which is a Friday. We're in the middle of our carathon, so a little behind the scenes of what happens in a radio news anchor's life. I should be going live in about 10 seconds, right after this. It is 11 o'clock, yeah, okay. Hey, good morning to you. It's 11 o'clock. I'm Michelle Wright. Our top story this hour, Clayton County Police are continuing their investigation into that fiery wreck that shut down 75 southbound near 285 by the airport and killed 4 people and a dog this morning. Sergeant Julia Isaac says the car was speeding down the highway at more than 100 miles an hour when it clips another vehicle. I got hair on me.
People and a dog remain inside of the car, and unfortunately,
3 of the 4 people who died are siblings, aged 21, 18, and 12. The 4th person is a woman. Authorities are holding off identifying everybody until all the relatives are notified. It was 2 years ago today that Katie Janess and her dog Bowie were brutally stabbed to death. Their bodies found at the entrance of Piedmont Park. Atlanta police are set to give an update on the case at this hour. We are covering it, and we will give you an update as soon as we know what they say. I know it's July. And I know it's Georgia, but it is really hot. In fact, WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards says this will go down as the 7th hottest July on record for Atlanta.
Past 28 days, we have registered 23 of those days with temperatures 9.
And we're going to continue that trend today with highs in the middle 90s. Christina's full forecast is on the way in just a couple of minutes. An Atlanta man gets 15 years in prison in a human trafficking case that allegedly was run out of rooms at a Metro Atlanta hotel that he was working for.
Prosecutors say Deontay Johnson provided hotel rooms for a 15-year-old girl who was being sold for sex. Georgia Attorney General Chris Carter
All right.
Johnson received kickback.
So I am going to 11:03:30. It is 11:01:50 right now. So doing this timing. So I think I timed it out right.
Johnson is the 6th man to be convicted in the case.
The celebration of life service for the late Marvin Arrington Sr. is getting underway at this hour. The service is being held at the historic Ebenezer Baptist Church. Arrington Sr. will be laid to rest at Greenwood Cemetery. He died at his home last week at the age of 82. Tensions are boiling over in Clarkston, and they do at a meeting as residents vent their frustration with city government.
Meeting on the ongoing feud between the city manager and Clarkston's police
department,
and with a sudden resignation of city council member Susan Hood. She tells the crowd the only thing the city should be concerned about is Hood says she's out and has better things.
All right, we got 10 seconds left. Yeah, this should work.
The city manager as Clarkston's police force dwindles down to just 9 officers. Jennifer Parrott.
And I want you to go ahead and keep an eye on your dog because people are pilfering pooches all around Metro Atlanta. Jess Sonnenberg tells Channel 2 Action News a man snatched her pup right from her front yard. She's still in shock.
That people would do that, you know.
Murray was taken last week, and he is still missing. Currently, it's 11:03. The Mark Arum Show, live from Children's Healthcare Center of Atlanta for the 2023 Carathon, will continue in less than 2 minutes. But first, it means it's time for live team coverage of traffic and weather. Veronica Harrell is in the WSB 24-hour traffic center. Veronica, what are those roads looking like?
Right now, Michelle, it's the typical slowdowns over on that north end perimeter because of the construction lane reduction. So 285 westbound, the outer loop slows from Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, getting through Sandy Springs. Over
and you see me popping off a screen. And what I'm doing is I'm looking at my other screen over here. So I can, if I need extra stories or find out what's up. And we also have our screens over here too. So we've got everything going on just to make sure that I'm not missing anything during the actual newscast.
I'm Veronica Harrell, 95.5 WSB.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards. A mix of sun and clouds today.
Jumped a little on that. My bad.
Showers and thunderstorms later on this afternoon. Lows tonight in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high 93 with pop-up afternoons.
We've got 86 degrees in Ackworth, 88 in East Point, 86 in Villa Rica, 87 right here in Midtown. More news on the way at 11:30. Breaking news when it happens. I'm Michelle Wright, 95.5 WSB.
Doing right now is amazing.
All right, and that was the 11 a.m. news on the 28th of July, which is a Friday, 2023. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.